Right, how are we all doing? I'll try and keep this mic off my clothing and stop it rattling around. Another weekend video. Well, I'm back actually where the whole Wednesday midweek video, whatever it turned into, started from, and where it all started. Back with the 3,000 gallon twin axle Connor tanker. But we do have it on bit of one of New Holland's legend tractors. I've got it on a New Holland TM155, one of the true modern classics. Not the freshest tractor, I admit, but this is still a frontline tractor. Still very much worked. So the lad that usually drives openly admits that he never seems to have time to clean it, so I did give it a bit of a bath on the outside last night. So yeah, hauling a bit of digest stakes. It's a bit of a road trip for it. We've got this on it, and he's also got his T7 270 blue power on it. That's running a 3,100 gallon major single axle tanker. So yeah, quite happy with it. Seems quite a nice tractor to use, to be fair. No, not really have much to do with the 155. I spent quite a lot of time on the TM series, but either the bigger brothers, the TM175s or the TM190s, or the little brothers like the TM135s, TM130 sort of range. Can't see the infatuation with them. My camera's doing weird things. Anyway, pick this back up in a bit. When we're going through the village, and you can have a laugh at me trying to get through the village, because this tanker's a little wide. She's sat on 850s, so yeah, she's got a bit of width to her. Right, so this is the fun bit through the village. She sort of just doesn't quite fit down the road at the best of times, and of course because it's a little village and there's loads of cars parked everywhere, you're going to have to stop rubbing the red and white line. Yeah, it gets a bit tight in places. Not stupid, but certainly need to keep your wits about you a bit. You'll have probably heard the squealing about that because this tractor has an after-fitted air braking system, and it's always squeaked for some reason. Doesn't seem to affect the tractor any. We've got these girls for the horses again here. There's probably going to be a queue everywhere. I think we're alright. This lady here is not taking any notice because I'm actually on the curve here. The car. He's going to keep coming and he's going to stuff it up. As they do. Come on. So if he jumps to the back of that, he's going to. Oh no, he's got sense. Cheers. Cheers. He's going to walk in front of the horses, spook the horses, and then ended up on the wheels of the tanker. Bike going to do? He's going to keep edging until I've got just about enough room. Put him shortly. There you go. We're alright. We've just got one coming now. Get over. Come on. What just up onto the pavement, love. Up onto the pavement. Up onto the pavement. There we go. It's not difficult. Cheers. We're getting there now. I have a feeling this seat could do with a bit of oil. That's quite a sharp and annoying squeak. Shut up! That stopped it. No, it hasn't. Sort of, maybe. What are you doing now? Yeah, try and steer into something. Go. Another load safely in. Josh. Go on, might as well have a bit of good old wobbly camp. hell of a job. You may have noticed, this is kind of more of a standing crop of maize rather than stubble. Basically, the field was just that wet in the winter, they couldn't get it off. Yeah, it's an annoyance, but it happens. Get the birds fed over winter, I suppose. No, I didn't put my handle the right way. So you could have a laugh at my expense here, because the last load I did up here was well, I was mindful. Well, dude, what's he done here? I think the other lad needs a bit of finer points on spreading slurry, really. All the gear, no idea. So we've got the diff on, and we've got four-wheel drive on, sorry, and we'll see how we go, whether we need the diff. It has actually got a really, you can't really see it on here, but it has actually got a really good spread, this tank, a real good wide spread. So yeah, it's a bit weird driving through a standing crop. I don't know what he's going to do with it. Personally, I think he's going to have to top it or something before he ploughs it, but I don't know whether he's going to try maize again, whether he's going to go for an earlier crop he can take a bit earlier or what. But yes, never good when you spend all that money planting the crop and never actually get it. I'm going to hit the diff here because it's just, you can just see a bit of a change in the way the soil looks. Yeah, you can just feel the tractor just starting to get a bit more of a bite now. Not sinking that. Just keep it nice and steady. So I thought now would be a good time to have a look round this tractor and, you know, show you. Mainly because I ain't going anywhere for a while. I was touchy with the last load. We should still be able to spread a bit more or down here. We've got like wet bands. You can see it sort of running down here. This won't help, but I think we'll turn that off at that. We've got a lot of weight out of it. It should just hopefully pull out when the T7 gets back. Although I've created a mess. Yeah, we knew this was going to be tricky land to spread on, but you've got to feed it to get the next crop in. So yeah, it's like I said, TM155, 155 horse from a 7.5 litre Iveco engine. Sat on 540 650s, so decent sized tyres to help keep it up. Obviously not good enough. Tanker's the Connor 3000 twin axle. She's shot on 845 20.5s. So this is the trouble. It's all very well having the big tyres, but when they do sink, they just, well, they do that. They create a wheel shock. So believe it, I know a lot of you got, I'd be thinking this is not the tidiest tractor. No, it's not the tidiest tractor in the world. But it has got about 16,000 hours on the clock. So all things considered, I mean, it's handling this job quite well. Right, not much I can do apart from wait for the other lad to get here. He's arrived. They are a pretty looking tractor. I'm glad you've arrived. I appear to have stopped moving. And yes, I'm recording it.
Let's see if I'll stop before you outside left now.
2 chances. I need to come across with the full load because I come across there with the full load and got away with it. Come across there with the full load and I haven't got away with it. Okay. I suppose you guys got to see the T7 anyway. So don't forget, as always, don't forget, rate, comment, subscribe, shop, and all that other good stuff. And that'll do.